Barbaro sideways one more time down the back. It has been a tough debut tonight for Brian Barbaro in that number 34 car. Brian, a U.S. Army veteran who has transitioned from the military, now a full-time airline pilot. I said, Brian, what type of airlines, what type of planes do you fly? He says, I fly the Airbuses, the big ones. So
which airline?
He didn't tell me the airline, but I know where you're going there. I know where you're going. But it has not been the greatest of debuts tonight for Brian, but he'll shake the rust off here and hopefully have a better run at it next time. You see a little damage there to the right rear quarter panel of that number 34 car. Of course, this is the car that Austin Vaughn drove to the ARCA Menards East Rookie of the Year award in 2025. Let's see if we can take a look at what happened to Brian. And right there, he's going to get up and make some contact with the outside wall, and that car is going to slide down to the infield grass down into turn 3. Back to the restart, 15 to go. Max Reeves leading, Tristan McKee to the outside. Let's see if McKee can drive it in deep. Look at this, we're going to stack them 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Layden Huffman to the inside. Battle on for the lead. Huffman going to move. Max Reeves up the racetrack. Here comes McKee to the inside. 3 wide battle for the lead. McKee to the inside. Huffman to the lead. They're banging fenders. Here comes Max Reeves again to the inside. A little slip and slide, dip and dive. Ooh, Huffman going to get into the back of Max Reeves. Oh, Derek Nealand sideways. Wow. Some intense action. And again, a shot of the bumper. Here comes McKee to the inside.
I think the gloves are off.
It is happening so fast we can't keep track of what's happening. Here comes McKee with the lead off of turn 4. Here comes Huffman to the inside. They're going to make contact. Huffman's going to go around. Oh, my goodness. The gloves were off on that restart. We saw Huffman to the lead. We saw McKee to the lead. We saw Reeves trying to take it back. And it all is going to come to loggerheads as Landon Shane Huffman getting turned sideways has a 3-wide battle for the lead with just 11 laps to go. And I'll tell you what, I need to catch my breath after that one, Phil.
Yeah, I think we need to see if we're going to get a replay on that. But that definitely looked like it had a little bit of anger behind it, a little bit of upset of all the beating and banging and switcheroos and dirty moves that were just made.
You saw some dirty moves, Phil. What did you see right there?
Really hard racing, but once the initial contact was made, then it was everybody was doing it. All 3 cars were beating and banging.
Unfortunately, after getting spun with now less than 10 laps to go, Landon's going to restart back in the 8th position. But I'll tell you what, as crazy as that restart was 10 laps ago, it could be just as crazy here. Let's see what happens. McKee scored as the leader. He will have lane choice. He has elected the inside lane. Max Reeves to his outside. That second row could be the guys in the catbird seat right here. We're about to see how racy we get for the lead.
The real advantage is for the leader because he's the one that knows when he can go. Obviously, the 18 cannot beat him to the punch.
And right there, Tristan McKee on the hammer. Coming to the restart line. He's going to lead him off down into turns 1 and 2. McKee going to get the advantage off of turn 2. Reeves going to fall back in line. Here comes Isaac Kitzmiller trying to stick the nose down to the inside of Max Reeves. McKee holding on to the lead. Now 5 laps to go. Lap 195 in the books. 5 to go. Does Max Reeves have enough race car and enough time to get back up there and steal the lead from Tristan McKee?
It looks like Max's car is a little bit off the pace right now compared to what he had earlier. Maybe he's just saving his tires for the last lap.
He's going to have to get up there to get in position to make that charge on the last lap. Coming to complete lap 197, 3 to go for Tristan McKee. Reeves now 3 car lengths back. The battle on now for 3rd and 4th. Nealand with a shot on the back bumper of Isaac Kitzmiller off of turn 2. Racing all over the racetrack here as we come to 2 to go this time around. 0.3 of a second the gap. Just a matter of car lengths at the front of the field. Tristan McKee will be looking at the white flag this time around. final lap here in the Cookout 200. McKee leading Max Reeves by 2 car lengths. No lap traffic. Down the backstretch, McKee feeling no pressure now through turns 3 and 4. And look at this, Tristan McKee going to steal one here tonight. McKee going to pick up the win here at Hickory Motor Speedway. Max Reeves coming across in second. Isaac Kitzmiller, Derek Nealand, and Nick Tucker rounding out the top 5. And despite not having a perfect race car, Tristan McKee finding a way to get it done, and he will park it down in victory lane, the winner of the first ever ARCA Menards East race here at Hickory Motor Speedway.
Charlie, thanks for having me.
You got it, buddy. I look forward to seeing you at Kansas. Thanks for popping in, Phil.
Yes,
Phil
sir.
Parsons joining Logan Mizuraka and I up here in the tower. Logan?
Well, it looks like he just dropped that left front there on that celebration. And if you just look at that car, you can see all the beating and banging they did when they were racing really hard towards those last 10 laps. They definitely put that car through the ringer.
That was wild.
Right?
I don't know how you were able to kind of pay attention to what was. I was having a hard time with all that paint swapping and beating and banging, but I'll tell you what, that guy right there did not have.
Yeah, I think I'm lucky I wasn't keying up because I was screaming and jumping in here. Phil was like, sit down, sit down.
It was a little crazy on the
Yeah.
racetrack and a little crazy up here in the tower as well, but Tristan McKee parking it down in victory lane, and we will send it down trackside to Jacqueline Drake to hear from tonight's winner.